Welcome back to True Crime Records, where real-life mysteries, dark motives, and chilling revelations are unraveled with every episode. If you're passionate about true crime and want to stay on the edge of your seat with every story we break down, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it with fellow crime junkies. What you're about to hear is more than just a case. It's a twisted saga of betrayal, survival, and deadly revenge. Buckle up, because this one will haunt you long after the video ends. On the night of March 15, 2022, at precisely 8:47 p.m., a frantic 911 call came through to the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department. The voice on the other end was that of Naima Hinton, a 26-year-old woman who claimed her husband had just been shot inside their apartment. She sounded terrified but strangely calm as she provided their address in the Peabody-Darce Webb neighborhood. Within 7 minutes, officers Raymond Decker and Mariella Washington arrived at the scene, only to find a grisly and heartbreaking sight. 27-year-old Galani Drayton collapsed in the entryway of the apartment, bleeding from multiple gunshot wounds, 6 in total, including a devastating shot to the head. He was unconscious, but still clinging to life. Officer Washington immediately called for medics, while Officer Decker secured the apartment, unaware they were standing in the epicenter of a story that would stretch over 2 years and 2,000 miles. As the first officers tried to piece together what had happened, Naima gave them her version of events. She told police that she'd been watching a reality show in the living room when her husband entered the apartment. Mere seconds later, gunshots rang out. She claimed she dropped to the floor in terror, hiding behind a couch, afraid the shooter might still be in the house. According to her, she waited several minutes before crawling out and finding Galani sprawled in the entryway, bleeding out. She said she then grabbed her phone and dialed 911. But even from the beginning, something about her story felt off. She was composed, too composed, and as investigators would soon learn, her version of events had cracks that would only deepen. Paramedics arrived at 9:02 p.m. and rushed Galani to Barnes Jewish Hospital, where doctor performed emergency surgery. Dr. Vivian Cho, the trauma surgeon on duty that night, later described the injuries as some of the worst she'd seen from a non-fatal shooting. Galani had been hit in the chest, the abdomen, both arms, and once in the head. The fact that he had even survived the ambulance ride was nothing short of miraculous. But while doctors fought to save Galani's life, police began to fight a different battle, against a growing sense of unease. Detective Keshin Germain, a seasoned investigator from the Violent Crimes Unit, took over the case. His first red flag? There were no